Hey guys, Buff Elgato here. I want to show you the new LMG, the fin, what to put on it, is it worth it, how to get it. So basically, to get the fin, you have to take an LMG and you have to melee one person in a game, and you have to do that 7 times. Now, what you can do is pick an LMG that you might need to work on or something. I usually pick the Bruin just because what I do is once I run up and melee somebody, I usually use it to just keep playing and shred people. Some people, I've seen a lot of people, they run up and melee you, then they instantly quit. You can do that. It still counts. If you run up and melee somebody and it says nose breaker, you can go ahead and quit the game and try to find a new game to go up and melee somebody else to try to get your 7. Now, what I recommend is doing a small map like Shipment, and make sure you play on hardcore. That way everything's just a 1 hit. Sometimes it will take you 2 hits in normal unless you have a breacher device on. So anyway, what I do is go over here, and right now we have Shoot House and Shipment as of today that the video is being released. Shoot House is a little bit more difficult. I wouldn't even bother. I would just keep trying until you get Shipment. Hopefully this weekend, if you're just now watching this video, hopefully you have the Shipment option and you can go in and melee somebody. But yes, as soon as you hit somebody, you can leave. Now, once you have done the 7 and it says you have unlocked the gun, go ahead and activate a 2 times. Just go in the Shipment and just keep working on the gun and rank it up. Get a 2 times weapon XP and go into a small map, like I said, like Shipment or Shoot House. Shipment's the best, and just do everything with that gun. Capture flags, shoot people, everything, just trying to level it up. I want to show you what to put on it. So anyway, when I go in, I pair it with the MP7 just because the fin it's an amazing gun. Let me tell you, go ahead and get it. If you do not have the Bruin, I have a video on how to do it. It's basically the same thing. Go to Shipment, throw smoke down, put thermal so you can see through smoke. Some people are having a glitch like me where the smoke, you don't have to be in the smoke. You're supposed to just throw it on the enemy like you're supposed to. You throw it on the enemy is in the smoke, you shoot the enemy. That's how it's supposed to be. For me, I had a glitch. That's why the blueprint for this is called the glitch. Do not buy the blueprint because you will not unlock stuff for it. But for me, I had to throw smoke down on myself, and when the enemies ran into the smoke, I had to shoot them. It was very tough, but I did it on Shipment. So if you're having a problem where it's not counting, if you're throwing smoke on enemies, throw it down on yourself. But anyway, the Bruin is an amazing gun. The fin is equal to, if not better, to the Bruin. I know they say they nerfed the Bruin. They didn't hardly do anything to the Bruin. They just add a little bit of recoil with a 60-round clip. They decreased the damage a little bit with the torso and damage range. But the Bruin, do not get it mistaken, it is still a beast. This fin is as good as the Bruin or better. I probably like it better. And it's only because I have everything unlocked for it. Even the default Bruin is amazing. So anyway, when you go in, there's several different ways. I want to show you the different ways to set this up, and I'll show you the way that I do it. So when you go in, when you have everything unlocked, you're going to be a 58. When you go in, what I usually do is I go with the monolithic suppressor, go in the barrel. Here's where I love this gun, the amount of options you have for the barrel. A lot of these are either damage or the fire rate. You see how the fire rate goes way up, way up. So what I usually do is If you want basically to run this with an as an SMG, but the power and TTK is a light machine gun, what I would do is go for this last one. Click on that. They only give you one laser, right? But it depends on if you want to aim down sights or not. If you're going to be hip firing, I'll show you that. If you're going to be aiming down sights, pick this. The optic on this, the iron sights are amazing. It's just like the M4. The iron sights remind me a lot of the M4. But you're going to go to stock, and you'll either pick no stock or chainsaw, depending on if you're going to do hip fire or quick aim down sight. If you're doing quick aim down sight, get the no stock. Underbarrel, you can go with commando foregrip. Let me tell you something about recoil stabilization and recoil control. See how that says recoil control? Recoil stabilization is when you shoot and the gun goes left and right. Left and right. This gun doesn't really have that issue too much of going left and right. When, like most guns, when you shoot, this gun wants to go up vertical. So what you want is this, not the commando foregrip. You want this. This pulls the gun down. It helps it from going up. So you want that. Then the ammunition is kind of confusing because the gun already comes 75 rounds. It already has 75 rounds in it. When you go to ammunition, it wants you to know if you want the 100. It wants to know if you want to do the CT 75 or the CT 100. As of this moment, I wouldn't really mess with these at all with my main loadout. But what we're going to do is this allows for faster movement. So we're going to go with this, and we're probably going to take off maybe the laser or something like that. If you're going to be going with if you just want to run it like SMG style. What I would probably do if you're going to go hip, so you take the laser off for hip. I would go down the chainsaw, and that's going to be your fire from hip, very quick SMG. As you can see, the mobility and fire rate at the bottom of the screen are way up. This is what you're going to run. Now, what I run in Warzone, here's what you want. This gun is amazing with this build. This is the build I recommend. The monolithic suppressor. When you go into the barrel, go up to the long shot advantage. This is the one you want. All right. You don't want any of these other ones are nice options to play around with. And it's that combination you need to find. That combination is just going to be OP. Because they're probably going to nerf this. I don't think they're ever going to nerf the fire rate of this gun, because that's what the barrels are for. The barrels are here solely for the fire rate. I got a feeling they're going to mess with the recoil a little bit, but not too much, and probably the damage. So we're going to do the barrel as the long shot advantage. Stock, we're going to take that off. We're just going to use the regular stock. Going to go to ammunition. We're going to take that off. We're going to use regular ammunition. Underbarrel, we're going to use the Ranger foregrip. Click on that. We're going to put on the laser and the optic. We're going to go down to the 3 times. I like the core combat, but we're going to use the 3 times. So that is the loadout to use. I'm going to show you some footage, and oh, let's not forget. Already got it gold, baby. So that is the loadout that you want. I'll go back in to show you. This is what you want for your Finn LMG. And yes, it is worth getting it. It is that damn good. What we're going to do is, just so I can show you, Team Deathmatch doesn't show you how good this is in Warzone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Warzone, and I'm not going to waste your time going in, trying to get a loadout, things like that. I'm just going to show you some footage, show you some Team Deathmatch footage if you want, and I'm also going to show you some plunder because Plunder is Warzone. It's just not the Battle Royale. So you're going to have the same amount of shield, same amount of health. It's just I can run with the gun as much as I want. And I want to show you some clips from that. All right.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
You're out of here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Moving here.
Marking targets. Weapons free, flyboys.
Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike.
Helo's off the thing. Cargo is safe. Exfil is returning to base.
Can't handle this gun. I'm telling you. Nothing. He only had $20,000. 20,000.
Defensive check.
Suka! Go.
Securing Bravo.
Let's get some mounted kills. Get them out of the way. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please hit like. Please share it. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.